All right, guys. I told this man I'd make a video. Mr. Alex K. He didn't like me using a lighter to light my torches, and he told me propane should, and I was holding my torch too close, my propane torch too close to the screwdriver. I don't know, so I'm gonna find out. I figured I'll make a video, and if I screwed up, I'm gonna show that I did. And Mr. Dillon Gedeon's who I answered the video for. I tried to make a video for that man, and if I showed him something wrong, I'm gonna definitely, try to correct it. And for Mr. Alex K, I do own 3 strikers. And yeah, they do work. They light. But I don't smoke. I have lighters everywhere. I use them all the time. Have ever since I've been in construction for over 40 years, on and off, or more on, last 30 years in one building. But I use it to heat shrink, burn ends of rope, you name it. If you ever have a, can't even remember what, safety harness on, and you're on the side of the edge of a roof going off the side of a building, you burn the ends of the rope with your frayed ends with the lighter. Everybody carries a lighter. This is how I learned how to sweat copper lines. I've done a 20,000 square foot building with, I don't know, 7 bathrooms, 2 kitchens, you name it. I sweat the whole building with propane. That's what we used back in the day. Anyways, I still work with a gentleman in the building I work at. He worked for 20 years in union, pipe fitters union, and he carries a lighter. Now he smokes, but he told me that's what he used. So, dropped my lighter. It might be a bad habit, but it's my bad habit. I don't smoke, don't drink, so I'm gonna carry a lighter. Some of you might not like it, but that's the way I do it. Now he says that I need to be 1.5 inches or so, 2 inches away from the metal, which I'm pretty close right there. And let me open this up. I'm opening. I got it open all the way. And I might have showed Mr. Gedeon wrong. Well, and he also said that I had the metal too close to my vise and it was dissipating heat too quickly, which that could be true. I agree with that. I agree with that. I've never used just propane to bend metal. I've always used my torch, my acetylene torch. I've been told in the past that propane oxygen torch works really well, but I've never had an opportunity to use it. I've always had acetylene and oxygen. If it gets hot enough, I want to be able to bend it. Whoops. device. Mr. K, I don't see this working. It don't get red hot like my acetylene does. He says he's done this quite a bit. All right, let's try something else. This is my wife's torch. This one's got a little better flame to it. Let's try this. I'll open it up all the way. My wife steals my tools, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, she does. Oh, sorry. She uses this torch to light the pit, the grill. Hell, knowing her, she probably uses this to light her cigars. Guess what, gentlemen? It's getting red hot. Check that out. Looky there. This torch is putting out more flame. Check that out. Well, I'll be damned. I learned something today. Check that booger out. So the torch, the other torch I was using, doesn't put out good flame. Mr. Alex K is correct. Check that shit out. Cool beans. Only problem, I wish now I'd have used that other torch. I wouldn't look such like an idiot. It's getting closer. Mr. K is right. Check that out. I learned something good today. It does get red hot. Now I'll say that on copper. I've done it with copper, but this being a different steel. Look at that, guys. Can you see it? Look at there. It's getting red hot. Okay. Turn that torch on. I don't know if you can tell difference. This one has a slight low hiss, where the other one actually has a more force, more propane's coming out. Yeah, this one does not get it red hot. It doesn't even get close. Well, I'll be damned. Check that. It's not even trying to get red hot. So there's something wrong, or maybe that one's just designed not for putting out. There it goes. I gotta take these gives me an opportunity anyways. I was going to take the rod, the driver out of the handle here because I need this handle to make a handle for my file, one of my files. Look at there, it's already getting red hot. Check that out. I hope you guys can see this. Mr. K, thank you. I learned something. I hope this is a male. It's Alex K. Was the man that sent me the email. You are correct, buddy. I'm still going to use my lighter though, sorry. Just a habit. I always have it on my table. Check that out. Alright, so someone explained to me the difference in this is I don't even know, hang on. Let me put this down on the leather so I don't see what this says, if it says anything. Propane only. Okay, this is a Worthington Industries. WORTHINGTON. And this is a Benzomatic made in New York. Okay. This one puts out more heat than this one. And only thing I've ever used these for is for sweating copper lines. That's the only thing I've ever used. And yeah, you can get copper hot, but I've never, like I said, when I tried doing this, I was using this torch and it didn't get it hot. So, man, that's a fail video for someone, for me especially. I suck. Anyways, I'm gonna hurry up and post this so I can get a reply back to Mr. Alex K. I wrote your name down, buddy. Or I hope you're a male, sorry. And Mr. Dillon Gedeon, find a propane, it'll work. Or find one that'll work, because I have two different torches here and one will work and one won't, which that's kind of interesting. That is way cool. Anyways, how you like that for a fail video? That sucks. Anyways, guys, I hope you kind of find that kind of funny. Like I said, this gentleman sent me the email and, you know, number one, he didn't like me using my lighter, which, sorry, that's a bad habit. I'm gonna keep doing it. I keep lighter fluid. I keep my lighters. I even have propane lighters, small little big propane lighters in my toolbox at work, and I use them for just a little bit of everything. Lay carpet. When we used to lay carpet, we used to trim the shags. I do that every once in a while still. If you ever lay VC tile, vinyl composition tile, if you ever have to make a cut on a piece, you'll use a lighter, especially in a corner. You'll light the bottom edge of the tile, and you can cut it with a box knife a lot easier. It cuts like butter. Anyways, sorry, I'm still got that bad habit. I'm not going to break it. That's just one of the things. Now that, I do own 3 strikers. Told you I did. And they're for my torch. Speaking of my torch handle, this is that Chinesium torch I got. The spring in this handle does not release very well. I don't know, I'm gonna go back and put that one from the pawn shop back on there. Anyways, I'm rambling. Guys, Mr. Alex K, thank you, and appreciate the comment. Dillon, I hope you're watching, buddy, because find you a good propane. Obviously, I was wrong, and I don't mind admitting it, because I'm human. I make mistakes all the time. Shit, I'm a man. I make double the mistakes. Anyways, This one works. Worthington Industries. It gets hot enough that I don't understand. Maybe there's not enough. I don't know. I can't say. It sounds like more volume of propane's coming out of that one than this one. So, cool beans. All right, guys. I'm going to load this real quick so you guys can see that. Which, some of you guys will get a chuckle out of this. It's kind of, yeah, and I hate, you know, I'm not the best at what I do here, but I try, you know, to be conscientious. Anyways, all right, guys, have a good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, have fun now.